Hello. Let's learn about listing agreements. A listing agreement is essentially a contract between a property owner and a real estate broker. It gives the broker the authority to find a buyer for the property on the owner's terms, and in return, the owner pays a commission. This can be compared to hiring a salesperson to help sell a car. The salesperson works to find a buyer for the car and gets paid a commission once the car is sold. The listing agreement allows the broker to represent the seller and their property to potential buyers. It's important to note that the agreement is an employment contract, not a real estate contract. This means that the broker is hired to represent the seller, but no property is transferred between the two. The agreement must be in writing in most states, and typically includes details such as property description, listing price, broker's duties, seller's duties, compensation, and additional terms and conditions. An open listing allows the seller to employ multiple brokers, and only the broker who successfully finds a buyer is entitled to a commission. The seller also retains the right to sell the property independently without paying a commission. With an exclusive agency listing, only one broker is authorized to act as the seller's agent, and the seller is obligated to pay a commission if the broker is the reason the property is sold. However, the seller can still sell the property independently without any obligation to the broker. An exclusive right-to-sell listing is the most commonly used contract. It appoints one broker as the sole seller's agent and gives them exclusive authorization to represent the property. Regardless of who sells the property, the broker receives a commission during the listing agreement's period. Here are 3 key takeaways. 1. A listing agreement is a contract between a property owner and a real estate broker that authorizes the broker to represent the seller and find a buyer for the property. 2. The 3 types of real estate listing agreements are open listing, exclusive agency listing, and exclusive right-to-sell listing. 3. The listing agreement is an employment contract rather than a real estate contract. The broker is hired to represent the seller, but no property is transferred between the two. Hope this would help. Thanks for watching.